Hey, how's it going?
Word of our
Do
growing
you have
settlement has
the
reached
next main
outside
mission for
ears,
me here?
So have a look around. You may see a few
There,
new faces.
what was the other one that you want me to do again? I forgot. Show me the Alliance map. Because I assume I gotta, like, fill this out for the main story. It doesn't really have traditional main quests. Does this mean that I did it because there's a raven? Yeah, completed. After teaming up with the sons of Ragnar, Eivor and Sigurd leave Leicestershire, whatever, with new friends in Ivar and Uba and a new allied king in Ceolwulf. Isn't this, like, where we're at right now? Like, where is Ravensthorpe located on the map? I thought it was somewhere around here. Session power 99. Session best of power 150. So I should probably do this one first. I don't know. Grantabridgeshire?
Tell me about Grantabridgeshire.
Oh, Ceolwulf is being a little bit weird over here.
Is camped north of Grantabridge at some
Turn my own volume here a little bit.
We should curry
Well, my
favor
internet was
with
going
their
crazy. I went and got myself a glass of
Seamark
juice.
if we hope to win their trust and allegiance. My scouts did not meet them in person, so I can say little for the state of their army. Consider this a starting point.
Sure. I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't actually paying attention. I was enjoying my juice. Okay, there we go.
Right away.
Good. And may the blessings of Freya follow.
Like he was swatting a fly. Okay. Find and speak to the Summer Army's leaders. They are camped north of the Grantabridge at some ruins across the river. Okay, so Ravensthorpe is like this territory here. And oh, okay. It's the one like right adjacent to Ravensthorpe. Gotcha. They're camped north of Grantabridge at some ruins across the river. Oh, well, it says right here. Alright. In that case, I'll go to there. Is what I think I will do here. Let's go meet with the dodos and stuff. Is what I think I will do. Can I do this infinite times in the loading screen? Sure looks like I can. I don't have a stamina meter here. Just keep on dashing. I was about to say, if I knew the loading screen was gonna take this long, I could have just ran for my boat. It would have taken faster. Why did I spawn in the water out of a loading screen? Like, Ubisoft games, am I right? I guess that's why it took so long to load? What the heck? Alright, can I take command? Can I take command? Can I take command? Where's the prompt to take command? I love Ubisoft games so much. Why can't I take command? Why is this game broken? Oh my god, I'm in the water again. Usually the moment I get on my boat, it gives me the option to take command. Take command. It is not letting me take command. It actually just won't let me. I can't use my boat right now. Alright, I guess I'm running it. Oh, man. I pity people marathoning modern AC games. Who would put themselves through that kind of torture? Like, you've got to be out of your mind to do that, I feel like. That... Why is my horse running into the water when I call it? I cannot rely on anybody but my own two legs here. Like, wow. Just, wow. Okay, Welcome to Modern Assassin's Creed Games 101. Man, how much I wish I was playing, like, Brothership or Black Flag right now. Maybe you'll despawn and then respawn? What the hell? It does, apparently. Wait, what? It spawned, but it doesn't approach me? Like it's supposed to? Wait. Huh? No! No! Get back here! Am I, like, cursed or something? Ubisoft games, what can I say? Man, I love Ubisoft games. They're just so good. Come on. Oh, 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 oh. Did some bug happen where, like, the tracking for the horse has been, like, reversed? Where it's like, instead of going to my coordinates, it instead goes away from my coordinates? Like, what is going on here? I call it, it spawns near me, and then it runs away. Whoops.
Look soon.
I accidentally fat-fingered that. Oh, oh, no, no, I missed it! No! Ubisoft games. Ubisoft games. Where you cannot call your horse, and when you do, it just runs away from you. Just hope that it spawns on you close enough that you can hop on it before it runs away. Like, oh, Ubisoft. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. And spawn in front of me. Like, spawn somewhere off camera, but is like in front of me. No, 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 no. Oh my god. Will it, like, fix the bug if I if I get rid of this horse and replace it with another one? Where's the option for that? Where do you, like, change your horse skin? I'm pretty sure in Odyssey it was just an inventory. I don't actually know where it is in this game or if I've changed it, like, at all ever. Got a weapon. Codex. Database tutorials. It's probably not any of these. I don't know how to change my horse skin. Okay, I'm stuck with this horse that hates me, I guess. I don't know. How close am I to this stupid viewpoint and quest, and then I can forget about the horse. Oh, oh, oh my god! Oh my god! No! 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 Get back here! Oh, it probably did, didn't it? Wait. I don't think that's running away from me. I think it's running to either my ship or my spawn location out of the loading screen, now that you mention that. Because it always darts in that direction. So I think the game thinks that I'm over there, or like in the ship or something. It's probably related to the reason why I couldn't take command, I would imagine. Because it spawned me underwater, it spawned the ship a little ways away from me, I'm unable to take command, and my horse runs straight there when I call it. So, like, I don't even know where it is this time. Maybe. But, like, I'm on my way to a fast travel point right now anyway, so I may as well just finish it by running at this point. And then if it continues, then I can just, like, fast travel to that fast travel point that I unlock. Is what I'll be most efficient at this point. Yeah, it's going around. And to there. But if it's spawning around here, if I just hold my position like here, I can catch it like right here. Nope, it doesn't matter. The mount button doesn't work. I'm mashing it there as it goes right past me. But the mount button is the same button as the take command button for my ship. So I think both just don't work. So I think even if I'm right there, I don't think I can mount or take command. I think the game is in a bugged state right now. Is what I think is happening. Well, hopefully it doesn't break everything and corrupt my game the moment I synchronize. Because that would be bad. That'd be really not good. Wait, what's it gonna do to enemy AI? Is the enemy AI gonna think I'm over there too? It might be worth persisting in this bugged state to see what happens. Like, these force critters seemingly still know that I'm here because they run away from me as I'm going by. So maybe it's a whole separate thing, just related to things that I can mount / take command of that change my controls. Like a horse or a boat is maybe the only things. I don't know. Can't even one shot? I was like, let's get some pelts along the way or something. Nope. Wow. Alright, well. It's a little bit of a run here. And some other news that I can talk about in the meantime. I got a new mouse from Janland. So, when I was at Megaland last year, I won one of the prizes of one of the monitors. I think, like, some of the people coming to the event just had, like, spare monitors that I didn't want anymore. So, when I won a prize, I went up there and got to choose a thing. I chose one of the monitors, and I don't need to use it here. I don't have any space for more monitors. It's now, like, my event monitor, or one of my event monitors. I still take, like, one or two of these monitors here. But it's nice to have less to dismantle here when I go to LAN events, because I go to a lot of LAN events, and have a monitor that I can set up like a Smash Bros station at Fragapalooza for people to play in singles, and then the tournament bracket goes by faster. So that was like a big thing that I want at Mega Land there. And this time, I want a mouse here. Definitely the fanciest mouse I've ever owned. I can go to like the full camera here. It looks like this, and it is a custom design. So it is a Logitech G whatever the heck, G05 Hero, whatever the heck it was called. Fancier than my mouse that I had before. It has like 11 buttons on the thing. And if you look on the box, the way that it's supposed to look is just black. Like all the buttons and stuff for it are black. But the person that supplied this as a prize took off like each of the keys, all the buttons here, brought them to his workshop, did something to do with heat that went over my head when he was describing it to me to make like these cool custom patterns and stuff, and then reattach them to the mouse to make like a really cool custom mouse. And I really like how the Logitech light still lights up through that, like despite the custom design. Like it doesn't, it's hard to see with like my light right there. You can sort of see. If I turn it to like there, you can see it a little bit there now. So I quite like how it does that. Yeah, maybe. If I ever play an MMO, I know what mouse to use here. But it could also just be handy for like having a bunch of buttons to press for like different macros and stuff like that. Like I could absolutely assign one to like my sound effects that I do here. And if I want to like rock one of my sound effects without pressing the kick buttons, then I could do it, well, easier if I was playing with mouse and keyboard. Or if I am playing one of the few things I play with mouse and keyboard, like Helldivers with my family, just have like some quick silly buttons to hit there that do some different things. And if I do, like, I don't know if it will accept me programming onto the mouse itself when this button is clicked, actually input all these things to like input some of the command codes for Helldivers really fast. If it doesn't support that, I can just program it myself using AutoHotkey. Like, it's really easy to program. It's just, like, get, like, the fastest inputs ever. That could be kind of fun. So I can see myself potentially doing that. Yeah, or have, like, a lot of keybinds there. Or just be, like, a good streaming / content creation thing. I have so many of my hotkeys assigned to, like, my numpad on my keyboard, and I keep on running out of numpad keys to assign things to. So having some of them to be assignable to a mouse could be handy. It'll be a little bit of a learning curve. Looks like Iron Man, but mustard. Yeah, the colors are a little funky, I will definitely admit here. It does look kind of cool. Maybe it'll grow on me here. And maybe at some point when I get around to it, maybe like my screens here, like starting soon, BRB, like continue here and save and quit. Maybe I'll swap out like my mouse that's on there right now by drawing a digital version of this one. What with it being like so unique and a one-of-a-kind thing because of the custom design and all that. And, like, I did everything in layers here. It'd be super easy to, like, just draw over the mouse and replace that. And then it's like, whoa, there's, like, a cool, unique mouse with sort of weird colors and stuff there. But yeah, so this might be my new gaming mouse. So that was kind of exciting to win that at Janlan. Was the case. I also found out as of Janlan that, well, leading up to this Janlan, that all the prizes are just supplied by volunteers that bring in prizes to be given away. Like, I had thought before, like, maybe it was just, like, staff and organizers and stuff like that that were bringing stuff to contribute. And I'm sure that a lot of that still is, but a lot of it is just, like, volunteers bringing in stuff that they would like to give away. So I was like, oh, well, I can supply something cool, what with 3D printing. So I 3D printed, I don't remember if I talked about this during Assassin's Creed Valhalla at Janlan or not, but I 3D printed an articulated dragon that can like stand up in the front. I have the little one that I printed for Maverick somewhere around here because something came up and he didn't make it to Janlan. One of these guys. And this is the one that I printed for him and I was gonna give to him. These ones are big. This is like the length of my arm. This is a 14-hour print. The one I printed as a prize to give away wasn't this big. But what's cool about this design is that it'll stand up. Wow. It'll stand up in the front. It's easier on a flat surface, but it stands up like that. So there's like an element of verticality because the pieces will lock in here and it can be like self-standing. Easier on a flat surface than holding it still in my hand, but it's really cool like that. And I think if I keep on printing prizes like dragons for Fragapalooza for my Smash tournaments, I want to have like more variety. But this is like way too big compared to my other dragons that I normally print, which are 7-hour prints. So I brought this down to 75% size, which is a little under half the volume, and turned it into a 7-hour print. And it looks like something a little bit under half this volume would look like. A lot smaller, but still a decent size, and still completely intact, still works as intended, and you can still stand it up in the front and everything. And I printed it in a half black, half green filament, half dark, kind of shiny green filament, and I really like the look of it. And I was like, yeah, this was just kind of my experiment to see if I could standardize it to the size of my other dragons, and whatever it ends up being, like, give it away at Janland there. And then I could decide from this experiment if it's too big, too small, and adjust the size to be, like, as close to my other dragons as possible. Have a little bit of a standard there. And it worked out great first time, so I think I'll keep on doing, like, 75% dragons like that for Fragapalooza if I print some of those. And when you win one of the draws at the Mega FPS events, you have your number called, you go up, you get to choose one of the prizes from the table, and you pick, like, another number. So you get, like, the choice from what's left, essentially. And for the dragon, there was a little kid that went up there and chose the dragon. I saw him, like, pick it up and, you know, be playing with how it's articulated and can move around and stuff like that. I was like, oh man, that's awesome. That definitely helps make my day. So I definitely want to print more dragons for future Mega FPS events, because that was definitely fun there. So seeing a kid get my 3D printed dragon who really liked it, that was fun there. And some of the adults were, like, commenting on, like, the quality of the print and, like, the model and all that and stuff. And it's fun to chat with people about that kind of thing. Too bad my 3D printer's broken right now, but maybe I'll try to fix that in the near future. What, so I can't speak from this side, but I can speak from this side? Okay. Hello, great scattered army.
What has happened here?
Who is asking?
Someone who is
Eivor,
hopefully not in too
the
bugged of a
Raven.
state.
I have heard the name. You helped the sons
You turned
of
pretty
Ragnar
fast, huh?
overthrow the Mercian king. Well met.
Did you and your men fail to take the village?
No. No, we had it for
So I
time.
only unlock this one after
Nothing
doing the
but a
top
cluster
one.
of wattle and daub
And the
huts
difficulty
on
of this
the
one is easier than the other one that I unlocked at the beginning.
Grantbridge
What?
was a thriving hub of trade and song under the care of Soma Ayalsko.
Or at least in an easier area.
But the Saxons took it back. They appeared within the city as if rising from the shadows and drove us out.
Sounds like an
Just
ambush.
appeared in the city.
It was like they
That's
burst
not what
out
I
of the
selected.
center of the city itself, setting aflame everything in their path, shouting some nonsense about an ancient order of warriors. By the time I saw the fires, too many of us were killed or captured. Our Yarsko Masuma, she bellowed the retreat and we took refuge in the ruins. But in the chaos we were separated. She and the bulk of our forces fled northeast into the swamps. I'd follow if we were fit to. We need her iron fist.
I can find Soma. Be ready when we return.
She'll be deep in the fog of the Fenlands by now. Find her longship. That's your best bet.
Grantebridgeshire Arc Star, The Song of Soma. One of the few actual horror games I played on this channel. Soma. What an interesting game it was. Find and reach Soma's longship. Okay, over there. So, let's see. Am I still in a bugged state? Hold on, let's break this real quick, as one does with the sword. That would have destroyed so much of my durability if this was Breath of the Wild. I feel like... Am I still bugged? Or am I not bugged? I'm not bugged. Okay, that actually got me out of my bugged state. That didn't hit you, did it? Alright, well, I'm not in the bugged state anymore. That's good. I was a little smidge worried there, but I guess it's fine. Is this guy really close to me? Why is he keep being marked on my map? He's not remotely close to me. Did I have him marked? Move all markers? Why is he, like, marked despite being on the other side of the planet? Like, this guy right next to me didn't seem to be marked there. Oh, what? Is he marked? Do I have to go into here? I think I marked him before. Details? Oh, I can do that, but I can't mark them on the map screen. I can't mark and unmark here. The mark works differently. What? I didn't actually want him to be marked. What? He's not marked, but now it says at the top that he is. Alright, I love Ubisoft games. What can I say? Well, let's just go here, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I kind of figured that would happen there. Lunge. Am I swinging faster? This seems to be like a toggle when I click L. Is what it seems to be. Oh yeah, isn't that how the run actually works in this game? Kind of forgot about that. So this is like my normal speed. And if I click L. Oh yeah, I'm definitely going a bit faster if I click it again. Yeah, there's definitely a toggle for that. Okay. Okay. Too bad I'm allergic to the toggle. Also, this little XP boosting thing seems to reset every time I boot up the game. I swear. That thing, like, just above my adrenaline. That, I don't know what it means, but I assume it means I get, like, some sort of XP boost. Like, every time I boot up the game, it just seems to reset. Like, I don't really know exactly what that means. Okay, so, like... Okay, so over there... Okay, toggle on my faster speed, which I think this is. Ooh, things are getting a little spooky here. Just a wee smidge. Standard bearer. Alright, so Final Fantasy 16 intensifies. So what is happening over this way? I'ma find your longship so good. Again, I still have no idea what any of this stuff relates to the overall story apart from I made new friends. Whoa, did I just slide? What?
Soma cannot be far. I should have a look around.
Yeah, I guess it's the whole eagle vision thing here. This. Mark them. Okay, so like... Yeah, I can't one-shot straight up, but at least I can do this. So like... Hey! What's going on? He doesn't see anything.
Good lord! Why the fuss?
Come on!
Slinking about in thickets.
Here we go. I was waiting for him to get close enough. I didn't want to risk, like, getting closer and accidentally stepping out. I didn't really want to risk that. Well, should I maybe loop around and get more guys here? Because if this turns into an all-out brawl, I think I'm a little bit screwed.
There.
What?
Longship. Day markings.
What, you didn't notice that until now? What's this blue thing? Oh, it's just like a fallen ally? Kind of hard for me to tell at first. I'm glad I pulled you into the bushes instead of just jumping out. I was a little bit worried that I was going to jump out there. What? You see nothing? I'll have you know. You see nothing? What, was I not crouching? Come on. Come on. Come on, it's a harmless bush. What are you scared of? It was not a harmless bush. Surprise! There we go. Alright, and then I can super stealth around like this, because, yeah, I do not really want to deal with all these guys in an open brawl, preferably.
Something going on?
Did only one person hear that? If so, that's fantastic. Whoa! Oh my god. I thought I was about to reveal myself for a sec there. You see nothing! You gotta love Assassin's Creed games where everyone is blind all the time. You love to see them. Alright, well, just to make sure that there's no surprises for later here, I may as well go around like this. And then stab this dude. Yeah. I can actually stealth in this game, unlike Odyssey. Very much could not stealth in Odyssey.
No peace around here.
But the fact that I could never actually assassinate anybody. Even with critical assassinations, I could for like the lowest of grunts. Stab. Alright, well there's still a decent few guys around here, but maybe I can release these guys now? I mean, the moment I do that, they're probably gonna run around and... Oh, that's not a hiding spot. Okay,
Hurry. Strike for Christ! The Lord will see us prevail.
Well, I'm glad he didn't attack me once during that time. Very grateful for that. Okay, what the heck even got me there? Okay, well, my sound effects are still not working. We're gonna get some random sound effect like 10 seconds from now. Don't know why it does that sometimes. But yeah, you find out in the QTE on the one KO assassin makes it more fun. Oh, there's a sound effect. You can mess up the QTE, only half their HP. I haven't really paid all that much attention to the feel. Like, it's okay, I guess, but it doesn't really do much wonders for me here. Like, it's harder the more difficult a guard is. Like, if a guard is, like, super tough, then it's gonna be a lot harder to nail the QTE, so it keeps me a little bit more on my toes. I kind of wish that the little marker that I have to press the button for was, like, moving from the get-go, instead of just being frozen, wait for it to move, and then it goes. Because especially on the ones that are really thin, I kind of have to react, like, really fast. Like, I can't anticipate as much. Just kind of have to get a sense for how long is the delay before it actually starts moving. I am glad that I can actually one-hit assassinate in this game, unlike Odyssey, where I usually couldn't, and there was no quick time event. I could spend a notch of my adrenaline that lets me use my special skills in order to get, like, a more powerful assassination, but even then would never take out anyone that was tougher than, like, the most generic guard. So I do like how I can actually use stealth as a viable strategy in this, like the last game. But, hi. I thought there was a talk prompt here a second ago. And, like, I guess it makes sense where it's like, hey, you can one-hit assassinate the tougher guys, but you have to, like, nail the quick time event, so it's not quite free. So kind of a middle ground with Odyssey, where it's like you just couldn't do it with Odyssey, and this, at least there's a chance. And it's a big enough QTE that it's pretty easy on the generic guys. It's been a bit harder on the bigger guys. But even on the bigger guys, I found that it hasn't been too hard. I mean, I don't know. It's definitely not one of those things that really makes me feel like the oomph of the action I'm doing in game or anything. Like, just kind of like, it's a thing. Doesn't really have the satisfying oomph feel to it or anything, I don't think. But yeah. Boop-de-bop. Like, a normal guard is 2-button combo and heavy guard needs 6-button combo. Yeah, just like different things that you have to do, except in this it's just like a tighter QTE. Is all it is. Why is that guy still marked when I swear I unmarked him? Look, marked, unmarked. It still shows him as marked here for whatever ungodly reason. Can I talk? Can I talk? Here we go.
Nearby.
Not here. Soma dragged the sections east from the longship to tire them out and lose them in the fog.
Why is it telling me ammo was full? Okay, cool, I guess. Find and speak to Soma. She is somewhere in the swamps. Soma fled east of her longship. Alright, I'll just go east and see what comes of it. What I think I'll do. This way I go. Off to go find Soma. Run into the light. Go find that horror game I played. What was that? What was that? What's this? Adrenaline's full. I didn't think it was. Oh, well, I guess it is. News to me. Soma somewhere over this way. Hello? Things are looking a little less swampy, and that's getting a smidge concerning.